Boom. Okay. Good morning, chiropractic family. It's Charlie with Mountain Man Digital. And we're back after the holiday break. So I took I don't know, what was it, 10-day break from almost all social media, really all Mountain Man Digital related stuff, from all marketing related stuff, everything like that. And the reason why I did that is that I found it very, very important for my ability to make good stuff, for me to work better for my clients, everything else, to really take time away. And to be entirely honest, this is the first time I've taken a serious break from work since I started this business in 2016. So it's been 3 years since I've actually just taken time where I was like, nah, can't do it right now. Need to take a break. I need to check something actually. I think I didn't name my streams correctly. Yeah, let's do that right now. Boom. I wonder if this will make them all new Facebook videos. I don't know. But anyway, so I find that, well, let me back up. So one of the most important things that I think you need to do as someone who's using content to market, or as, a doctor who is trying to come up with creative ways to help their communities, or as really any business owner, is to take time away and to just let your brain stew with the stuff you're working on. Because if you don't do that, what happens is you end up with a lot of different thoughts in your brain that aren't able to complete a loop, is what kind of how I think of it. Because oftentimes I'll be working on a big project, or I'll have an idea, or I'll want to do a new promotion, or I'll even be working on a client account, and I just can't get through the idea, or I just can't get the really big piece done that I want to get done, or something like that. And if it's not for these times away, you can't get stuff done appropriately. You just can't. There's no way to really complete the work at a level that you want to complete it at. So that was really important to me over this past week. What did I do over this past week? Because I didn't really post any of it online. I had Christmas with my family. I organized my office, which I'll show you guys some more of as the year progresses. We still need to repaint in here because I don't really like the jail cell motif, the stripes. So that's going to get repainted. We bought the paint for that and things of that nature. Spent a lot of time cleaning the home, cleaning the yard, and just setting up my space for a successful 2019. Because a lot of things that people have problems with, I find, is because they have poor foundations. And you guys hear me talk about poor foundations all the time. Because that's the number one issue that I see most times with chiropractors, is that their foundation of digital marketing is flawed, right? Their marketing push is all offer, no content, no value. Their the way that folks find them is from a random Facebook page or a radio ad or something. They don't have a foundation of SEO. And without these foundations in place, you really have a hard time making even the most successful of marketing campaigns take off. It's nearly impossible. So that's why I wanted to bring that up, because it's real easy to have, a big win with, a campaign you spend a bunch of money on, or a radio ad that goes out to every single city in your area, or things like that, but they kind of burst and fizzle. And then you kind of sit there scratching your head like, why didn't these patients come back? Seems like they don't even remember who I am. What's going on with ABC? and you lose track of exactly what you need to do to make sure that you're actually growing the practice. And that all comes into foundations. So that's what I spent most of my time doing here over the past 10 days, was setting up my foundation for 2019 so that I can give you guys a ton more value, and so I can, serve my clients much better as well. So one of the biggest things was, organizing all of my content. I'm going to be rolling out a comprehensive course on digital marketing for chiropractors. On January 15th, it'll go out to the test group. There's still like one more spot for that available. So if you're interested, feel free to message or comment or whatever, get in touch with me, and we'll see if you're a good fit, because it's not just open to the public yet. It's still very much in its testing stages, so I'm looking for really motivated docs who are willing to work with me to make sure that this is as effective as possible, both for me and for you. So if that's something you're interested in, it's $4.99 upfront, one-time payment. You get lifetime access to everything that I do from here on out, and you're going to help me build what I think will be the most comprehensive digital marketing course for chiropractors on the internet right now. I haven't been able to find anything like this, and people have requested stuff like this from me several times. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. And foundations are going to be a huge part of that. I spent most of my time this week working on making sure I had the foundation for the course laid out. I had all my outlines in place. I had the structure built for the website so that I had a spot to put all the content as I made it. Things like that. All that stuff's in place. If it wasn't, it would be nearly impossible for me to get any of this work done. So I'm sitting down here January 2nd now, and it took me almost 10 days to get to this level of preparedness. But I'm sitting down now January 2nd with my to-do list laid out. It's not overwhelming. There's just a few emails to send and like 1 or 2 tasks to do today. I have all of my work laid out so that I'm able to get started marketing my practice. Can I call it a practice? My business. I have all of my social media accounts laid out the way I want them. All these things are in place. And the reason why that happened is because I took the time to do it right. And I encourage you, if you haven't already done it, to do the same. To take some time to put those little pieces in place that you can do now. A lot of docs I meet and talk to want to throw money at problems, and that's fine, but oftentimes there's like 15 things you can do that are free first that really have to be done. And yeah, you can pay a guy like me to do them, but like, make sure your Facebook page is set up correctly. Make sure you got a Twitter account. Make sure your website has the right phone number on it. Stuff like that. Just make sure your ducks are in a row, and then get started on the hard work of marketing the practice. So that's what I got to say to you today, guys. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back chatting with you. So, as always, if you have questions, message me. If you have comments, comment. If you hate my videos, tell me. If you love my videos, tell me. I will be talking to you guys tomorrow. Monday through Friday, we back at it. Weekends off, because that's what weekends are for. And I will talk to you guys later.